listen to Damon Glenn.
Listen to Farrakhan.
Come on, listen to Mr. Farrakhan. If you don't like Farrakhan, my brother, in the way in which, right? And let me tell you about Minister Farrakhan. Now, Minister Farrakhan invited me to his house, right? This was years and years ago. I was like, well, damn, what I do? I said, because I said, the first thing I said, Minister Farrakhan, I have been very critical of you. I've been critical of you about what I perceive to be anti-Semitic rhetoric, and I've been critical of you about the homophobia that I think is in you.
I've been doing these video blogs on the regular, putting them on Instagram, so I decided to do this next one. This is about something I just heard on the Breakfast Club, where they had the interview of our brother, very intelligent brother, Dr. Michael Eric Dyson, who had a very good analysis of Jay-Z and Jay-Z's contribution. I started to show a clip where he actually said he felt like Jay-Z is underrated. I'm with you with that, Dr. Eric Michael Dyson. But what I wanted to stop and say, there's a part of the interview, as you have seen, where Eric Michael Dyson talked about him having an opportunity to be invited to the home of the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. You see the sun shining on me. I guess God is showing me his favor, right? But it's interesting because I think a standard or a precedent is being set among other black leaders, scholars, intellects, entertainers, celebrities, where this thing with Minister Farrakhan now, like they have to say, well, I sat with Minister Farrakhan and I explained to him the things that I disagreed with, how I feel like he was anti-Semitic, his comments, his writings, he's homophobic. And I just wish I knew somebody that was actually present when that actually happened, so they can give me the testimony of how the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan responded. Because that's me. The minister listens to what people say. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that he doesn't take in people's critique. But this man knows he knows beyond a shadow of a doubt that he's not anti-Semitic. I mean, he does not hate people of the Jewish faith. He's not homophobic. He does not hate people who are gays and lesbian, or whatever the members of that community is. And I know the minister listens to people's critique and really listen to people regurgitate this false narrative that the media has painted of the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. And I know after the minister listens, the minister sets people straight. And I'm going to show you some clips and connect you to some clips where you can go hear the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan's words for yourself. If we're so anti-Semitic, show me something where the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan has encouraged the harming of any member of the Jewish community. If we're homophobic, show it. It's just that we live in a world where the standard of God has been lowered, and if you hold up the standard of God, now you're homophobic. I heard Charlemagne say one time that God is homophobic. Like, damn, like now God is homophobic because he's asking us to live a certain lifestyle that's beneficial and that's the best lifestyle for us as human beings. So I respectfully disagree with our brother Eric Michael Dyson. No, the minister has no anti-Semitic statements that he's made. He has no homophobic statements. And the thing is, like, man, we got to stand up, man. I'll be honest. We got to stand up. We got to really just be able to just call it what it is. But a standard is being set. It started with Mark. I ain't gonna say it started with Dr. Mark Lamont Hill, but he's one of them as well. Where this is the thing, they got to be able to say that I disagree with the minister. And I understand it, to protect their livelihood, to protect their careers, and et cetera, et cetera. But at some point, man, we got to stand on the truth and stop repeating these lies about the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. Because the questions that I want to ask when they say stuff like this, show me an anti-Semitic remark that the minister said. Like the brother Talib Kweli, he had pointed out where the minister praised Hitler. He said that Hitler is a great man. Now here this man is a lyricist. And man, you mean to tell me that you don't understand the difference between the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan saying that Hitler was wickedly great? Not that he's a great man that we need to go and worship and honor. You can't deny that this man brought Germany back from the ashes when they were destroyed after World War I. But hell, there ain't nobody for us to look up to. Shit, they were killing black folks in Germany during the Holocaust. So they just are afraid, man. And I don't like this, what this has become, that they, just to save face, well, I disagree with Minister Farrakhan. All right. All right, whatever. But tell the truth. And for those who are interested in truth, I got this video. I'm going to show several videos where you can actually go and check it out.
I'm not anti-Semitic. I do not hate Jews. I want this to be very clear. I do not hate Jews. I do not hate people because their skin is white. What I hate is evil and injustice and exploitation, whether a black does it, whether a white does it, whether a Jew, a Muslim, or a Christian does it.
I'm not a homophobe. Don't be angry with me if I stand up on God's word. But I don't hate my brothers and sisters who have been exposed to the great deception, taking the word God is love, and I love my brother. In fact, we kissed when I came up here. And this is not queer. This is straight up love. So from tonight, go home